Hello students, welcome to Shri Chaitanya, and this is the JEE Maths previous year score question paper we'll discuss today. And score is an exam which is conducted on 28th September and 12th October. And I hope everyone have registered it on the website. So please go and register for score. And this session belongs to class 11 students who are actually wants to give their score exam, the biggest scholarship exam of Shri Chaitanya, so that you can study and go into your dream college, whether it's JEE or NEET. Okay, so today is the session of mathematics for JEE students, class 11 students, and we'll discuss some PYQs that will come in your score exam this month, 28th September and 12th October. Okay, hi Prem. PP, that means price, please. I think the registration fee is very nominal. So I think you can just go to the above link given in the comment section. You can go there, click it, and then you can register it quickly. If you really want to get into IIT or go into a very good and want to clear NEET, so score is the exam for all of you. Okay, and this is the syllabus for mathematics. You have sets, relation function, trigonometry, straight line sequence series, and limit derivatives. These 6 chapters will be coming in your score exam this month and next month also. You can choose any date out of 28th September and 12th October. Okay, so both are Sundays. And exam duration is 2 hours, 120 minutes, and 20 questions will be there in your exam. So today we'll be going to discuss some nice PYQs which have been asked in the previous years of score. And yes, class 11 students, everyone, please focus here. Okay, Prem registered, very good beta. Chalo, next first question. So we'll discuss few problems of the previous year score which happened in 2024 or 2023. So let's discuss some problems. If two sets A and B are such that NA is 20, NA intersection B is 4, NA union B is 42, can you find NB minus A? So NB minus A, the set formula is nothing but N of B minus N of A intersection B. You know that. The difference of the sets, B minus A. Now I don't have NB here, but I have NA intersection B. So let's apply the formula of NA union B is equal to N of A plus N of B minus NA intersection B. Okay, so this is 42, N of A is 20, and plus NB minus NA intersection B, you need to find this value. So this value is very clearly, this is 42 minus 20, NB minus, this is N of B minus A. So the final answer will be obviously 22. So 22 is the final answer. So these kind of questions will be occurring in your score exam. Okay, so 22 is absolutely correct. I hope this makes sense. So this is the inclusion exclusion principle which is given in your NCERT also. You have NA union B, you have N of A, you find NB minus NA intersection B. You need to find this value, ultimately B minus A. So 22 is the right answer. Let's move to question number 2. A light ray emits from the origin and making an angle 30 degree with the positive x-axis. So let's draw a diagram. So this is a ray which is emerging from the origin, making an angle of 30 degree with the x-axis. After getting reflected by the line x plus y is equal to 1. So this is x plus y is equal to 1. So after getting reflected, this ray intersects x-axis at Q. So after getting reflected, this is a reflection, this is Q. So you have to find the abscissa of Q. So let me just draw a normal diagram like this is the plane, x plus y is equal to 1. This is the line which is passing through origin. This is the incident ray passing through the origin and making 30 degree. So that means this line is y is equal to x by root 3, and this is the ray which is after reflection. So you need to find this equation of this line. So it's very simple. These two angles are equal. So the slope of this line is 1 by root 3, and slope of this line, if this line is minus 1 slope, so this is 1 because this is 90 degree. This is normal. So the slope is minus 1, and you need to find the slope of this line. Can you find the intersection point between this and this? We can easily find the intersection point of y is equal to x by root 3 and x plus y is equal to 1. X plus y is equal to 1 and y is equal to x by root 3. X common, 1 plus 1 by root 3 is equal to 1. So x coordinate will be root 3 upon root 3 plus 1. This is x coordinate. Okay. And y coordinate will be obviously 1 upon root 3 plus 1. So you have the intersection point. Root 3 upon root 3 plus 1, comma 1 upon root 3 plus 1. Now how to find the slope of this line? How to find the slope of this line? So let's apply tan theta, because this is theta, this is theta. You know that when the rays, incident ray and reflected ray, so this is the normal. The normal always bisect the angle. These two angles are same. So let's apply tan theta. So tan theta is m1 minus m2, 1 minus 1 by root 3 upon 1 plus m1 m2, 1 plus 1 by root 3. That should be equals to, this is m minus 1, m1 minus m2. See this angle tan theta equal to this angle tan theta. M minus 1 upon 1 plus m. So ultimately the answer is root 3 minus 1 upon root 3 plus 1. Can you find m? Yes. If you apply componendo dividendo, if you add both of them, so this is m minus 1 or m plus 1. So this is 2m and subtracting this is 2. So if you add this is 2 root 3 and subtract is 2. The slope is root 3. So the slope of the incident ray is, reflected ray is root 3. So root 3 is the slope. So now you know the slope of this line and you know the point. So y minus y1 equal to slope into x minus x1. If you put y equal to 0, you will get the x coordinate. If you put y 0, you will get the x coordinates. X coordinate will be equals to x minus root 3 upon root 3 plus 1 is equal to minus 1 upon root 3 into root 3 plus 1. So finally आपका जो x होगा that will be root 3 upon root 3 plus 1 minus 1 upon root 3 into root 3 plus 1. So this is 2 upon 3 plus root 3. So 2 upon 3 plus root 3 is the right answer. So it's a very nice question of straight lines. Hi Prem. So 2 upon 3 plus root 3 is absolutely right. So what I've done is very simple thing. This is the incident ray passing through origin, angle 30 degrees, contacting this surface, and this is the reflected ray. You want reflected ray equation and then the abscissa of the point where the reflected ray intersects the x-axis. So first you need to find the equation of this reflected ray. So the concept here is find this point, just you need to find the slope of this line. So this tan theta equal to this tan theta. You have found the slope. You have slope, you have the point, slope 1 point form. Simple. The next question says, the portion of the line is in the first quadrant is trisected by the lines L1 and L2. Trisected means divided into 3 equal parts. Portion of the line, if you put x equal to 0, this is 0, 4. And if you put y equal to 0, this is 5, 0. So trisection means the portion of the line L1 and L2 passing through origin, yes. Trisection means this equals to this equals to this. This is called trisection. Tangent of the angle between lines L1 and L2. So this, I want the angle between these two lines. So I need to find the slope of these two lines. Trisection means, now this is the point where divides is to 2 is to 1. This is 2 times, this is 1 time. So 2 is to 1. So section formula. So this coordinate will be 2 into 0 plus 1 into 2 into 5 plus 1 into 0. So 10 by 3 comma y coordinate will be 2 into 0 plus 1 into 4, 4 by 3. So 10 by 3, 4 by 3. This coordinate is actually 1 is to 2. So this is 1 is to 2. This is 1 and this is 2. So 1 is to 2 का जो coordinate होगा that will be 1 into 5 plus 2 into 0. So that is 5 by 3, comma, section formula I am applying. Because see, the point is there are 3 parts. So now this is 2 is to 1. and this is 1:2. That's what I'm applying. So 5/3 and then it's 8/3. The slope of this line M1 will be 4/10, and so this is M1, and the slope of this line will be, you know the slope, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. The slope will be 8/5. So tan theta is equal to mod of M1 minus M2, 6/5 upon 1 plus M1 M2. So it's 6/5 into 25/41. So it's 30/41. So tan theta, the tangent of the angle between M, so tan theta is M1 minus M2 upon 1 plus M1 M2. 30/41 is the right answer. Okay. So trisection mein you need to just apply the formula ki this is 1:1:1. So this is 1:2 and this point is actually 2:1. So section formula say you got these 2 points. Slope, you know what is the slope, M1 M2, and you can find tan theta. Okay. Now this is a very formula based problem. Have you heard of this formula? Cos theta, cos 2 theta, cos 2 square theta. So all the angles are in GP. 2 की power 0, 2 की power 1, 2 की power 2, 2 की power 3, 2 की power 4, up to n terms, 2 की power n minus 1 theta. So the formula for this one will be sine 2 की power n theta upon 2 की power n sine theta. So you should remember this trigonometry formula. Now how to solve this question is really, really easy. Now let's say this is theta. So this is 2 theta, this is 2 square theta, and 2 ka square is actually 2 की power 9 theta. See? If this is theta, if you multiply with 2 की power 9, then you will be left with 2 ka square. So this is 1, 2, 3, up to total 10 terms are there because you're starting with 2 की power 0 theta. So if theta is 5 pi by 2 की power 11, if theta is 5 pi by 2 की power 11, so cos theta you have, then cos 2 theta you have, up to cos 2 की power 9 theta you have. So formula is pretty simple. Sine of 2 की power total terms, tan theta. No, because you are going up to 2 की power n minus 1, starting with 2 की power 0. So total 10 terms upon 2 की power 10 sine theta. And you have one extra term, this one. So you have one extra term which is sine theta. This is also theta, na? Sine theta cancelled out. So answer is sine 2 की power 10. Theta is 5 pi by 2 की power 11 upon 2 की power 10. So it's cancelled out. Sine 5 pi by 2 is 1. So 1 upon 1024 is the right answer. The reciprocal of the value, so reciprocal of 1024 is 1 upon, so that's the final answer. Okay, so this is a GP series, geometric progression in theta, theta, 2 theta, 4 theta, 8 theta, 16 theta, up to 2 की power n minus 1 theta. So you have to identify this. This is theta, obviously this is 2 into theta, this is 2 square up to 2 की power 9. Total 10 terms formula, so this is a 10 term formula. This sign will get cancelled out and this is 5 pi by 2, which is 1 only, so 1 upon 1024, the reciprocal is 1024. The next question says the number of solution of this trigonometric equation. So trigonometric equation is really easy. This is sine C minus sine D. So cos 3x is equal to sine 4x minus sine 2x. So this is 2 cos C plus D by 2 and sine C minus D by 2. So if you cancel cos 3x, so either cos 3x will become 0 or sine x is equal to 1 by 2. So you have to find all the solution between 0 se 2 pi. So you should know the general solution. The 3x will be 2n plus 1 pi by 2. So x will be 2n plus 1 pi by 6. And here sin x equals to half is obviously 30 degrees and 150 degrees. So two solutions we know in 0 se 2 pi where sin x is equal to 1 by 2. That is 30 degree and 150 degrees. And x equals to 2n plus 1 pi by 6. So let's find if you put n equal to 0, the solutions are pi by 6. If you put 1, it is pi by 2. If you put 2, it's 5 pi by 6. If you put 3, it's 9 pi by 2. or 3 pi by 2. If you put 4, if you put 3, the 7 pi by 6, sorry. 9 pi by 6 is 3 pi by 2. And if you put 5, it's 11 pi by 6. That's it. So pi by 6 and 5 pi by 6 are already included. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The total 6 solutions we have. It's a really easy question. Using the general solution, you can easily solve this problem. Okay. So you just applied sin C minus sin D, either cos 3x equal to 0, 3x is 2n plus 1 pi by 2, odd multiple of pi by 2, x is this. If you put n equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 5. 6 I think is 13 pi by 6, which will go beyond 2 pi. And here you know sin theta is half at 30 degree and 150 degrees. So yes, the total solutions is equal to 6. The domain of this function, can you find the domain of this function? So domain of function is really easy. This is log of x minus 2 upon base is x plus 1 whole upon this is e की power 2 ln x minus 2x plus 3. The first restriction is that log has to be positive. Second is obviously base is also log, that is also positive. Log A base B में A has to be positive, B has to be positive. Third, base cannot be equal to 1. Fourth, 2 log x, so the x has to be positive. And fifth, actually this denominator is x square minus 2x minus 3. This is x square, na? E की power log x square is x square. X square minus 2x minus 3 should not be equal to 0. So all restrictions you need to apply, beta. All restrictions you need to apply here. The x minus 2 positive. So first answer is 2 to infinity. The next answer is minus 1 to infinity. Another is x cannot be 0. 0 is not possible. X is 0 se bada. And last is x cannot be equals to 3 and minus 1. So 3 is not possible, minus 1 is not possible. The final answer is 2 to infinity, but 3 is not possible. So this is 2 to infinity, but except 3. Option 2. Try to understand the restriction. Log A base B में A positive, B positive, but base cannot be 1. These 3 restrictions. X minus 2 positive, x plus 1 positive, base not equal to 1. Baaki denominator restriction. This denominator cannot be equal to 0, fifth, and 2 log x, obviously x has to be positive. So all the restrictions you need to apply. If you take common between all the restrictions, you will get answer 2 to infinity except 3. Next question. A1, A2 up to A and R in arithmetic progression. A5 is 2, A7 and A11 is 18. So let's start this. A5. A5 is A plus 4D or A1 plus 4D, that is equal to 2A7. 2A7 is A1 plus 6D. So this is A1 is equal to minus 8D. A1 is equal to minus 8D and A11 is 18. A11 means A1 plus 10D is equal to 18. So A1 को minus 8D लिखेंगे. So 2D is equal to 18, D is equal to 1 by 9 and A1 is equal to minus 8 by 9. So you have first term and the common difference. Now if I rationalize this denominators, this is 12 times root A10 minus, so root A11 minus root A10 और नीचे आ जाएगा by D plus root A12 minus root A11 and so on. The last term will be root A18 minus root A17. Denominator में आ जाएगा A11 minus A10 which is common difference. A12 minus A common difference. Common difference is 1 by 9. So 12 into 9 and I think all the alternate terms will get cancelled out except the last term root A18 minus root A10. What is A18 by the way? A18 is equal to A1 plus 17D. A1 is minus 8 by 9 plus 17 by 9. So it's 9 by 9, 1. So A18 is 1 and A10 will be A1 plus 9D. A1 plus 9D. A1 is minus 8 by 9 and 9D is 1. So that is, I think, 1 by 9. So A10 is 1 by 9, A18 is 1 beta. So the final answer is 108 into A18 is 1 minus A10 is 1 by 9 ka root is 1 by 3. So answer is 1 by 8 into 2 by 3. 72 is the final answer. 72. Very nice question. A5 is 2A7, first equation. A11 is equal to 18, second equation. You got A1 and D. Now, after rationalizing the denominator becomes the common difference. And the numerator actually is, we can see the telescopic series in the numerator. So first term and the last term is remaining here. I find out what is root A18, which is 1, and root A10, which is 1 by 3. 1 by 9 ka root is 1 by 3. So answer is 72. 72 is the right answer. That ABC are positive integers, B by A is an integer, and ABC are in GP. That means common ratio is an integer. And the arithmetic mean of ABC is B plus C, A plus B plus C by 3. Arithmetic mean is B plus 2. But you know, ABC are in geometric progression. So A is A, this is AR, this is AR square, this is 3B, AR plus 6. So answer is AR square minus 2AR plus A minus 6 is equal to 0. If you divide by A, so this is a quadratic in R where R is an integer. So this has integral roots. Integral roots. And you need to find the integral value of this. ABC are positive integers also. So integer, and 1 minus 6 by A should also be an integer. So discriminant must be a perfect square mainly. Integral roots means discriminant. So 4 minus 4 into 1 minus 6 by A. That is 24 by A. It should be a perfect square. Who will tell me the value? A cannot be 124 is not a perfect square. If you put A2, 12, not a perfect square. 3, it's 8, not perfect square. 4, 6, 6, yes, A is 6. So if A is 6, then 24 by 6 is equal to 4, which is a perfect square. Any other value? Okay, you can't put 7, 8, no, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24 can also be answer. But you should know that integral roots में ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 1 में a is to be 1 and bc should belongs to integer and d is a perfect square. You must know this condition for the quadratic to be to has integral roots. If the quadratic has integral roots, then a has to be 1, bc belongs to integers. Discriminant must be a perfect square. So यहाँ पे a is 1 obviously, see, this is integer and this also has to be an integer. So a cannot be 24 obviously, you can't take a 24. A 24 में क्या होगा? This is not an integer. Then roots, maybe the roots are coming rational because discriminant is a perfect square in case of integral roots also, rational roots also. But rational में ABC should be rational, P by Q form, the coefficients. But integers में they should be integers. So A has to be 6. A can be 6 but not 24. Okay. So yes, A6 is the right answer. Now you need to find this value. A square 36 plus 6 minus 14 upon 7. So this is 28 by 7, that is 4. So 4 is the final answer. So it's a very nice questions which will be asked in your score exam, and they have asked these kind of questions in the previous score exam. Okay, so that's it. This is all about we have done about 8 problems. I'll get 20 questions will be coming. So, but every Tuesday I meet you and we'll do some nice questions. Maybe next time I'll bring 10 questions for you, and you will be learning that how score exam will be going to ask you these type of questions. And you have like very nice rewards, rupees 2.5 crore cash rewards and scholarships and exciting gadgets, NASA trips. So many exciting prizes you'll get in this core exam. So, but please don't forget to register. The link is given in the description box as well as in the comment section. Go and register. You can choose any date, 28th September, depending on the center you are choosing. 28th September and 12th October are the 2 dates. And don't forget, and the website is srichaitanyascore.com. So you can go there and register. I think the fees is very, very nominal. Okay. The link is in the description box, and these are our like, you can just like and comment the session, and please subscribe to the channel. And these are our social media handles. You can follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube, this channel. Okay, Telegram, you can join for all the updates and all the schedules. And class 11th JEE Maths is always on Tuesday 3 p.m. Chemistry is on Monday, and Friday you have physics class. So JEE class is Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and remaining Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday you have NEET classes. Okay, bio, physics and chemistry. Okay, yeah. So thank you so much. We'll see you soon next time. Thank you so much. Prepare hard for this core exam. See you, beta. Thank you.